Yahoo! Morning, Monday morning, trying to get started because we're going to talk about something important. We're going to talk about how to shoulder your producer responsibilities in European countries. I will give you an example. We're going to talk about Germany, but of course, there are, 27 member states of the European Union, and all of them have slightly different rules on how to do this. But okay, if you have identified that you have producer responsibility, I'm sharing a white paper here where you can have a look and see if you are. Um, and also, there is a YouTube video where I explain this, that I will share the link in the comments below. So, okay, you know that you have producer responsibilities. It's you who are placing the battery on that member state in the European Union. Then you have two things to consider. One, do you have a legal branch in that country or someone who can represent you? Because from January 2026, I think the majority of the European countries requires you to have a legal identity in the country where you have the producer responsibilities. Number two is whether you want to do all of this on your own, the collection, the waste management, the recycling, or if you want to join a producer responsibility organization that will help you to do this. These are the two things you need to consider. Okay, let's have a little bit of look on Germany. So in Germany, if you're gonna, this was not Germany, here's Germany. If you're gonna do it on your own, this is where you apply for the battery registration. Here, you're gonna need to have an ID, a BATG ID. So here it's quite straightforward, like how to do it. I have not tried to fill this in, so maybe it's really difficult when you start to do this. Here is you need a legal representative, which has to be someone then who lives in Germany or has a company, a German company. Then, if we say that you want to join a PRO, because I think most of you want, only the really large players can manage to set all of this up on your own. Then let's see down here they are called UFH in Germany, and here you can actually find a list then of PROs available in Germany. We have also in Georgia Molly created a list of PROs that we found in different European countries. This is kind of a dynamic living document, so we're gonna upload a new version later this week because we have found some ambiguities, I would say, in this list. Okay, where were we? Here. Yes, so here you can find a list then of PROs. Okay, you have to read list of already authorized editor, list of approved producer relevant. This one, right? Okay, battery category. Okay, so we're doing, let's say we do LV. And let's have a look. Okay, so here you then find the PRO system that handles this type of batteries in this system. And then one of these you have to apply to become a member. If this feels like a little bit too much for you, there are countries, there are companies that have this as a service for you. For example, take E-Way, which is a German-based company. They are based in Hamburg. They can help you with this in Germany. So then you can actually fill in a form for them on their webpage, and they can also be your authority's representative. I think in Germany it costs basically, if you don't have any other thing from them right now, if this is the first thing you will do, I think it costs like 800 euro per year, something like that. Then you also have to pay per weight of battery you place on the market, but that's the same across the entire Europe. You're going to have to pay either per kilo battery you place on the market or per piece of battery. Depends on the categories and the chemical substances in that battery. So this is a pretty good one. We have been looking around quite a lot, and they are competitive when it comes to pricing. They also offer this for other countries. So they have here, you can have a look for which countries they offer this. We have also applied in France, for example. Looks fine. Here's Sweden. Okay, good. Then, of course, there are other companies like this one, Pronexa, that actually offer it full on for the whole European Union, and they have a platform. They have like a portal where you can do all the management, the reporting, etc., for all the countries. So this seems like a really nice service, though. They have some caveats that you need to do full compliance with them. So also, or prove that you have full compliance, also for electronics and packaging. You need to do this kind of audit call with them before they approve you as a customer. Then they were quite expensive in the yearly run rate for the reporting, I must say. But they exist, and they will probably simplify quite a lot for you. Then, of course, Georgia and Molly can help. So, and we can also help just recommend you which one of these to use. So feel free to book a call with us, and we will guide you through. Have fun shouldering your producer responsibilities. Cheers!